where exactly the basal ganglia is and what exactly it is. What is the word basal ganglia? First we talk about the definition. First is the definition of basal ganglia. What is basal? At the base. Okay? So it has to be at the base of the cerebral cortex because that's the highest part. What is ganglia? What does the word ganglia mean? Ganglia, first thing, the ganglia is many. Many ganglia, one ganglion. So it's a plural. So it's a collection of cell bodies. It's different neurons ka cell bodies. The main part of the neuron, all of those clumped together, placed together, are together called ganglion. Now there is a little bit of a problem with the term ganglion. Why is that a problem? Because ganglion implies that this collection of cell bodies lies outside the CNS. The same collection of cell bodies inside the CNS is called a nucleus. Right? So this is actually a misnomer. It's a wrong term. It should be called basal nuclei. Fine? So these are a collection of cell bodies present at the base of the cerebral cortex. We'll discuss the different nuclei which are present. We won't go into details right now. I want you to understand the two major pathways in the cerebellum, in the basal ganglia. Okay? Now again, let's go back to our original situation where Kanishka is coming. I see her, I'm like, yay, okay, after go and hug her. I start walking and I'm like, I'm not thinking, don't fall, I'm not thinking, don't slap her. I just go towards her, I extend my arm. So this is motor plan 1. So I am performing a motor plan. So I have selected one plan. Okay? At the same time, I have inhibited the other plan. So some part of this basal ganglia is helping me select and some pathway in the basal ganglia is helping me inhibit. So the pathway which helps you select appropriate plans and do the movement is called the direct pathway. What is it called? Direct pathway. So there are two pathways in the basal ganglia. There is a direct pathway which helps you do movement, D and D.
Appropriate.
Yeah, do the appropriate movement or helps to choose the appropriate plan. Direct pathway. It goes directly. I'll explain why it's called direct and indirect. Okay? Understand direct pathway means to do the movement. Correct? What do you think indirect pathway will do that? It will inhibit the inappropriate movement. So I for indirect, I for inhibit. Are we clear about these two basic pathways? I want you to really understand this. D for doing, I for inhibiting. So we have one pathway which helps us do the movement. So this is the pathway. The pathway which is responsible for doing this is direct pathway. The pathway which stops you from doing this is indirect pathway. Clear about this? Then again I have changed the movement. Reaching out, hugging. This is which pathway doing the movement?
Direct
pathway. Which pathway inhibits this? Indirect. Clear about this? What will happen if my indirect pathway is not working? Instead of doing this, I try to reach out, but I end up doing this. Bad for relationships. So you cannot control movements. You cannot control movements if the inhibitory pathway is damaged. What do you think will happen if the direct pathway is all damaged? I'm just giving you basics. Understand the principles, then we go into details. What do you think will go wrong with the direct pathway? What will happen? I'm walking towards her. How will I walk first to her? Will I be able to start moving? I'm like, yeah, I see her. I can feel the emotion run through me, but can I start moving fast?
No.
I'm just like, I'm frozen. You know, and my face is like, because even my facial expressions have to come naturally, right? So even though I want to smile and be happy, I'm like, I have a mask face. I have freezing phenomenon. Okay, I start moving. Do I move like, do I go running like Shah Rukh Khan or Amitabh Bachchan or whatever? Or do I go like, this is called a shuffling gait. What is this called? Shuffling gait. What is this characteristic of? Problems with the direct pathway. So I cannot perform the movement fast. I cannot start the movement fast. Clear about this? Now when I go to her, will I be able to go like, ah? Or what will happen? I will be stuck again. Because I have to change the movement. Understand this, guys. Every time you change the movement, the direct pathway has to change the motor plan. So every movement, so I see her, I have to turn, now movement has changed, now I have to walk, now I have to stop, that is difficult. Then I have to raise my hands, that is difficult. Then I have to move forward, that is difficult. All of these will be affected if I have problems with the direct pathway. All these signs which I have told you usually are seen in a condition called Parkinson's disease. Okay, but we're not going to go into the applied anatomy. I just want to give you all an overview.
So, Parkinson's, if both, you mean the direct pathway is damaged?
Primarily the direct, but also the indirect pathway will be affected in Parkinson's. But I will tell you all how and why. Just understand what the problems can be. I'm not telling you all names and details right now. Understood the basics?